Okay, so we've got our distance versus cost for each car company. Hot Wheels was $90 all the way, we knew that. Cute Cars, we just simply increase this, and I just put 100 in there, 0 in there to get the first one. I put 100 in there to get the next one, so 100 times 30, that is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. I put 200 into here. 200 times 0.2 is 40 plus 10 is 50, and all up the same way. But the one thing we didn't really get sorted was cheapy. Now, cheapy, we're just looking at the graph and saying, well, here's cheapy. It's this one here. But what actually is the equation of this? So what we need to do is we need to take a point or two, and we need to come up with an equation that describes this particular graph. So let's do that now. So what's this one? This is cheapy. So I'm going to write. Let's grab a sharper pencil. Here we go. So what we want is the cheapy equation. So how do we find the cheapy equation? Well, first of all, we notice that the y-intercept, if you like, or we'll call it the cost intercept, yeah? The cost intercept for cheapy being the one that starts at 0, it really does start at 0. So we can say here, when cost equals 0, distance equals 0. Therefore, y-intercept, that's CEPT, that's not very poorly written, sorry. I'm just trying to do this quickly. So, therefore, y-intercept, or if you like, the c-intercept, equals 0. Now, next thing we can say is, well, we know some values here. So if we're going to use y is equal to mx plus c, so we know that this value here is 0. So I can just substitute this now to 0. So y is equal to mx. Now, m, in this case, is the gradient. Well, let's look at a gradient. Here we've got a gradient which is 100 along and 30 up. So m equals rise over run equals, and I'll put the run was 100 and the rise was 30. Therefore, m equals 0.3. So we can therefore say, therefore, y equals mx plus c becomes c, that's cost, is equal to 0.3 m, being distance, or just 0.3 m, yeah, where c is cost and m is distance in kilometers, cost in dollars, I'll put, yeah? So you need to put all of this type of stuff down if you're going to end up with the marks you need. All right, so that's the cheapy equation done. Next video, we'll look at points of intersection.